A revocable living trust might sound complicated, but it's really just a way to manage your assets. Assets are things you own, like your house, car, or money. The trust is like a container you put these things in. You still control and use your assets while you're alive. But here's the key. You get to decide who takes over managing those assets when you pass away. Think of it like choosing someone to take care of your prized garden. You want to make sure your flowers and vegetables are well tended even when you're gone. That's what a revocable living trust can do for your belongings. It ensures they're managed according to your wishes. But just like a garden needs constant care, a trust has its own set of responsibilities. It's important to understand both the benefits and the drawbacks before deciding if it's right for you. Don't let the fancy name fool you. There's more to it than meets the eye. Many people are drawn to revocable living trusts because they offer a sense of control and protection. You can specify exactly how your assets should be distributed. This can prevent family disputes and ensure your wishes are honored. For example, let's say you have a child with special needs. A trust can ensure they're financially secure even after you're gone, or perhaps you want to leave your business to a trusted associate. A trust can make that transition smoother. These trusts are also revocable, meaning you can change your mind at any time. This flexibility is appealing to many people. It gives you the peace of mind knowing you can adapt to life's changing circumstances. While revocable living trusts offer advantages, it's crucial to understand the potential downsides. Setting up and maintaining a trust can be costly. You'll likely need a lawyer's help, which doesn't come cheap. Moreover, managing a trust involves ongoing administrative tasks. You'll need to keep records, file taxes, and potentially deal with legal complexities. This can be time-consuming and overwhelming, especially for those unfamiliar with legal and financial matters. Imagine you're trying to fix a leaky faucet. You could hire a plumber, or you could try to do it yourself. While DIY might seem cheaper up front, it could lead to bigger problems and expenses down the line. The same principle applies to trusts. Gap 3S. Many people have misconceptions about revocable living trusts. One common myth is that they completely avoid probate. While they can help, they don't always eliminate the need for probate. Another misconception is that they are only for the wealthy. In reality, anyone with assets can benefit from a trust. It's also important to understand that a trust doesn't protect your assets from creditors. Knowing these facts can help you make a more informed decision. Setting up a revocable living trust involves several steps. First, you'll need to decide what assets to include. Next, you'll need to choose a trustee, someone you trust to manage the assets. You'll also need to draft the trust document, which outlines the terms and conditions. It's advisable to consult with an attorney to ensure everything is legally sound. Once the trust is set up, you'll need to transfer the assets into it. This might involve changing titles and updating beneficiary designations. Finally, you'll need to maintain the trust by keeping records and making any necessary updates. Gap 3S. Let's look at some real-life examples of how revocable living trusts have been used. One family used a trust to ensure their special needs child was taken care of financially. This allowed them to provide for their child's long-term needs without worrying about future legal complications. Another individual used a trust to smoothly transfer their business to a trusted associate upon their passing. This ensured the continuity of the business and protected the livelihood of their employees. These examples highlight the flexibility and benefits of trusts. They can be tailored to meet a variety of needs, from safeguarding a child's future to ensuring the smooth transition of a business. However, it's important to remember that each situation is unique. What works for one person might not work for another. Consulting with professionals can help you tailor a trust to your specific needs. Gap 3S. Here are some frequently asked questions about revocable living trusts. Can I change the terms of my trust? Yes, as long as it's revocable, you can make changes. Do I need a lawyer to set up a trust? While it's possible to do it yourself, consulting a lawyer is advisable to ensure everything is legally sound. Will a trust protect my assets from creditors? No, a revocable living trust does not offer protection from creditors. How much does it cost to set up a trust? The cost can vary, but it's generally more expensive than creating a will. These FAQs can help clarify some common concerns. In conclusion, revocable living trusts offer many benefits, but they also come with responsibilities and costs. It's important to weigh these factors carefully. Consulting with financial and legal professionals can help you make an informed decision. Remember, the goal is to ensure your assets are managed according to your wishes and that your loved ones are taken care of. Whether you choose a trust or a will, the key is to plan ahead and stay informed. Thank you for watching, and we hope this video has provided valuable insights into revocable living trusts. The decision of whether to create a revocable living trust is personal. It's not a one-size-fits-all solution. If you have a simple estate and clear wishes for your assets, a will might suffice. However, if you have a complex financial situation, a blended family, or concerns about potential challenges to your will, a trust might be worth considering. Ultimately, the key is to weigh the benefits against the costs and complexities. Consult with a financial advisor and an estate planning attorney to determine the best course of action for your unique circumstances. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to securing your financial future.